The 2025 NFL Draft is loaded with edge rushers, and whether it be at pick number 31 overall or sometime on day 2 or day 3, the Chiefs are going to have a chance to add to their pass rush over the course of draft weekend. So let's talk about a couple of these guys, beginning with Nic Scourton from Texas A&M. And the first thing that catches my attention with him is his size. He's 6'3", 257 pounds. A lot of the pass rushers in this draft are lighter, lankier players, and I'll talk about one of them here in a second, but that's not Scourton. He has the size to line up anywhere on the front, and that fit him well with this defense. He was productive for the Aggies too, recording at least 35 pressures in each of the last 2 seasons. He possesses a variety of pass rushing moves, and something that stands out on his tape is his relentlessness as a pass rusher. He has a great motor, and that'll help him at the next level. Now, I mentioned how some of the pass rushers in this year's class are of the lankier, longer variety. Well, one of them is Princely Umanmielen out of Ole Miss. He's 6'4", 244 pounds with great speed off the edge as a pass rusher. And his production speaks for itself. He recorded 55 total pressures last season after notching 45 pressures the season prior. Additionally, he got pressure on 23% of his pass rush snaps last year. That's ridiculous. And among players with at least 250 pass rushing snaps, it ranked 3rd among all of them in the FBS. Another guy to know is Landon Jackson out of Arkansas, and he kind of fits the mold of one of these lanky pass rushers. He's 6'6", but he put on a bunch of muscle and weight at Arkansas. He checks in at 264 pounds now, and he's one of these high-energy prospects. He's going to give it all on every single snap, and he had good production for the Razorbacks too, recording 31 pressures last year. Now, speaking of energy, the last guy I want to talk about is Jack Sawyer from Ohio State. You might remember him from the college football playoff because he was everywhere, and what a season for him last year, as he ranked 4th in the FBS with 64 total pressures. He checks in at 6'4", 260 pounds, and when you turn on the tape, this is just a prototypical 4-3 defensive end with inside flexibility who's going to give tackles and guards everything they can handle for 4 quarters. He got pressure on more than 17% of his pass rush snaps last year, and his run defense also stands out. Among edge defenders last year, Pro Football Focus ranked him in the top 10 among all FBS players against the run.